Hey everybody, it's Tim Shea with Keller Williams Evolution. I've got a great special for you today, and I've got one of the best in the industry sharing her secrets to her success. Margaret Belmonte from MBA Residential. Margaret, thanks so much for taking time to talk.
Oh, thank you, Tim, for inviting me in. Thank you for the compliment.
I appreciate, well, I've known you for years, Margaret, and one of the things that I know in this industry is that people can always learn. They're always
Mm,
learning every single day. And you and I
mm,
have had some talks about, the secrets to the real estate industry.
mm.
Just tell everybody for a second how long you've been in the industry for.
All my adult life,
All your adult life.
over 30 years.
Over 30 years.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah. And it definitely shows. There's people that jump into this industry and
mm,
think that it is just going to automatically kind of pour money out of the sky.
mm.
And so from your 30 plus years, what's been the secret to your success?
Well, I think you touched upon it. First of all, I'm always open to learning,
Yeah,
that acronym CANI, constant and never ending improvement.
I like
So
that.
open to learning. And I am a people person. I find people fascinating.
Yeah,
And I probably, if I were to say one thing other than my tenacity, is my building relationships.
yeah, yeah. It's so
Mm,
true. It's so true. I mean, our industry is built on relationships with our clients, but not
mm,
only our clients, but our fellow coworkers in the industry as well.
right.
It's such a small community when you think about it that we're always doing business with other agents all the time.
I agree.
Yeah, you're one of the most hardest working people that I know in the industry. You bring a wealth of experience to the table. You know, having looking back, what's one thing you wished you knew back then that you know now in this industry?
Well, honestly, when I first started, the internet wasn't even around.
Right.
Fax hadn't been invented, and condos were a new concept. So there were a lot of things that I didn't know about building a business, how to
Mhm.
build a business. And if I would change anything, and I don't think real estate coaching was available back then, but
Yeah.
if I were to change anything, I would have developed a database earlier,
Yeah.
and I probably would have invested in financially, my own money, my own time into professional coaching earlier.
Yeah, I know you're very big into coaching, and
Mm,
I always say the example I use is Tiger Woods at the height of his
hmm
career still had five coaches, right?
hmm
So no matter where you are in this industry, you always need somebody to hold you
hmm
accountable, to bring you to the next level.
hmm
Is there anything in particular that you're fond of as it relates to coaching?
Accountability.
Yeah,
My coach gets me to do the thing that I don't want to do.
yeah, yeah,
And, we've changed a lot. I have to be open. I mean, I've been in the business over 30 years, but I have to be open to video, things like this. I
yeah.
have to be open to social media. I have to be open to younger people and their ideas and their perspective, you know?
You said video, and I'm going to go totally off script here because I think one of the things that video allows us to do is it brings into factor the humanization factor. People
hmm
get to see us at a level that they
hmm
wouldn't have normally
hmm
on the postcard or the
hmm
placard or whatever it is. Tell me about your dedication on a recent transaction that you just went to.
Well, you can find me on the internet, and it was, I think that you have to be authentic. And I had a recent transaction where, first of all, the buyer wasn't supposed to have an inspection based upon their contract to purchase, but I was able to get them to have a barn inspected, and the barn was quite a distance across a swamp. So I had my rubber boots on, and I got stuck in the muck. I couldn't get out, and I was very grateful I wasn't alone because I would have been swimming in the muck. So that, for somebody of my age and experience, it was really hysterical. And the home inspector had to pull me out, and the young buyer is filming me. So it's just the lengths that realtors go
Yeah,
to make things happen for their clients. And I think successful agents really are committed to their client's best interest, not winning the next prize or achievement goal, but really a client at a time, just doing what's best for them.
yeah, yeah.
I think that's key.
Yeah. And if you want to see it, you can go check out our page. We'll get our contact information in a second. I have one more question for her. So again, we talk about your longevity, and you've seen iterations
Mm,
in this real estate industry.
mm.
Where do you think the real estate industry is heading?
Well, I would say, first of all, I think your database is going to be more important than ever. So if you're not cultivating it, cultivate it. And there's so many ways that you can cultivate it. One, the simple thing is touch base with every person in it every quarter.
Mhm.
That's that's fundamental. There's so many other things, gifting them, whatever, remember birthdays, all that other stuff. But I do see technology and artificial intelligence in particular having a huge impact on this business. And what that's going to mean is leads that people call you, you're going to be paying referrals.
Yeah.
So unless you really stay in contact with what I call my book of business or my database for business that otherwise should come to you directly, you may find yourself paying a referral to a referring agency that you never heard of before.
Yeah, yeah. No, I definitely think there's a lot of disruption, and
Hmm.
you're somebody that I've appreciate our conversations, and I wanted to share some of that with the people out there. So, thank you so much for sharing your
Oh,
perspective. You want to tell everybody how they can get a hold of you?
well, you can reach me by my cell phone. You can call or text 978-314-5268. You can go on to my website, mbaresidential.com, all things real estate. You can email me from there, start your Massachusetts search. Um, Check me out on Facebook, MBA Residential, Margaret Belmonte, Instagram, anywhere in social media, even TikTok. I'm there.
Go find that video. Go find that video.
It's
We'll put it
funny.
on up.
It's
Well,
funny.
Margaret, thank you so much for your time.
No,
And,
thank
and,
you.
and you guys can always call or text me as well at 781-789-5128, or email me at Timothyshea at KW, and we are KW Evolution. Take care. Thanks again, Margaret.
So much.